We start 9 News at 5 with the latest on the fire that led to evacuations around the Kincarl Valley area late this afternoon. This fire started just to the north of Chatfield Reservoir near C-470 and Kipling. This was a few hours ago. It burned right up to an apartment complex, then raced north towards the highway and Kincarl. From Sky 9, you can see the fire burning right up to the road, and the amount of smoke, it was just massive, pouring onto this highway. There are closures on C-470 from Bellevue to Kipling right now. Got good news though. Fortunately, this fire does seem to be slowing down over the last hour or so, and the situation still certainly tense in spots. It doesn't seem as bad as it did just a short time ago.
And here's a look at that area that for a short time was under evacuation orders. Those alerts were lifted just a few minutes ago. Still, you can understand how nervous people were in that area after they saw that smoke and it began to fill the sky. And just about 20 minutes ago, Sky 9 got a look at an air tanker sent to that scene from Fort Collins. It made a water drop on one end of the fire area, a relief for those in the community. Emergency crews also gave us an update a short time ago. 9 News reporter Kelly Rinke is there with the latest. Kelly?
Hey there, good evening. Those first calls about this fire came in at around 2:15 this afternoon. In this area, we're here at the Westerly Apartments, and this is one of the buildings that was evacuated earlier this afternoon before those evacuation orders in the Kincarl Valley neighborhood. I'm going to step aside so you can take a better look. It is getting dark, but you can still see some of that smoke as well as some pockets of fire. There are a number of agencies that are working on this hillside right now. Fire departments tell us that the wind is what really drove this fire, and that was one of the reasons that they had placed that evacuation order in the Kincarl Valley. C-470 is shut down from Kincarl to Kipling. First responders are stationed on the other side of this hillside in case the fire crested over, but it really does look like this fire is starting to die down a little bit. We did speak to a woman who lives at the apartment complex that we're standing at. She got a call from her boyfriend that there was a fire nearby, but she was at work at the time, so she quickly came over to grab her pet and her belongings. Take a listen.
And I think that's kind of what freaked me out, was watching people like walk out with their boxes and everything, because they wouldn't evacuate you if it wasn't a big deal. So, and yeah, just seeing the smoke and just all the fire trucks and everything, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a shock, you know.
This really goes to show that Colorado has no fire season. Right now I'm wearing 3 layers because it is so incredibly cold. We're talking about late December, but it has been so dry. We haven't been getting any precipitation. And again, that wind is what really pushed this fire earlier this afternoon, guys.
Yeah, cold air, but like you said, so dry. It's brown everywhere. Thank you, Kelly.